True indeed with you. Holy Circle Gaming. Thank you for rocking with your boy like always. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do as such. You see how I'm working right now. We in the box working right now. Chasing after 500. The bounties that we need to get in order to go ahead and get the silver trophy, and in turn go ahead and get the platinum trophy that's connected to this one as well. So that's what we're chasing after right now. So we're in the box grinding, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. If y'all are trying to keep count of where I am, I think I am a tad. I think I'm a tad above 200 at this juncture right now, so I'm not even halfway through. So my job is to go ahead and get more than halfway through, at least get to the 250 mark. That's kind of the objective right now. Then from there, try to break it down as we go along and get to 500. It's been kind of a grind. I've been doing it at a slow pace. I know a lot of people have been doing this an awful lot faster than what I've been doing it. But I've been doing it kind of at a slow pace. Just taking my time with it. Not for anything else, just simply because, you know, I've just been trying to like casually do it. I was kind of on the fence about doing it to begin with. But now I think I'm at a point where I'm just going to go ahead and just push forward and make it happen. So that's kind of where we are right now. Where am I supposed to go? That's there. That's there. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. So that's kind of my objective right now. So go ahead and go for this 500 real fast. It'll probably take me a few sittings to do. I know I won't be able to do it in one sitting. If I had the right character, I probably can zip through a couple of these faster. But we'll see. It's not like a huge deal. I'm just trying to take my time with it, I guess. Don't have a real rhyme or reason why. I'm just trying to just take my time with it, make sure I pace it out, kind of enjoy the gameplay, because, you know, once you get to the point where you kind of done everything in the game, it's really hard to kind of come back to it, unless I go back into it just to kind of help some people's out. So I guess that's kind of where I'm going to be after this juncture, is to, you know, help people along. And that's kind of how my team's been doing for me. They've really been helping me along in that regard. Been helping me push through and get to this position that I am. Part of it was just, you know, to just literally get to this, get through the single player campaign and get through the gameplay, and at least get to a position where I was, you know, at least on the same par as other players. Now it's to the point where they kind of help me along, so I'm in a position so I could actually get this platinum trophy. So. And I'm not, and keep in mind, I'm not one of those ones who just go to chase trophies just for sake of. It just so happened to be I was just in position to get this one, so I was like, okay, you know, what is it going to take for me to get this trophy? And to get it, it's just going to take a grind, you know, just like coffee, it's a grind, you know how that goes. So it's going to be a grind to get there, just like a lot of games are. To get platinum trophies, you got to grind through certain sections to get there. This game is no different. So this definitely is going to push through, grind, you know, make sure that happens. So it's going to take some time though. So don't make it seem like it's going to be like a one-day run where I'm going to be able to do everything in one day. That's not going to be the case. It's going to actually probably take a couple of days, maybe, if I'm really rocking, maybe a week, literally. If I could do them in 25, you know, increments of 25, I think that would be kind of the way I kind of go about it. Doing in increments of 25. And do them in short segments, and maybe if on my downtime, maybe try to incorporate, I don't know if I'm going to make this, hold on. Maybe on my downtime, incorporate some more bounties in the chase as well. But I've been trying to incorporate some other gameplay too, so it's not like I'm just trying to just drop solely on Diablo. I got some other games I got to get into some more. One of which will be Air Mech Arena. I'm gonna actually get in some gameplay on that. So if you're following the stream, I'm gonna try to get into a little bit more of that. I got some Mortal Kombat 10 to jump into as well. So, got some work to do as far as like gameplay is concerned. Oh, let me not do that. Let me back up first, get out of the way, get these out of the way, so I can actually skate along. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually you know, try to mix in some other gameplay as well. I'm gonna try to get in some Mortal Kombat. If I get into it tonight, fantastic. If I don't, I apologize ahead of time, but I will be getting into it soon. I definitely want to mix in some gameplay with my son as well. He's been on the sticks as well, getting his Mortal Kombat skills sharp. So I want to definitely incorporate him into the stream as well and make sure that, you know, give him some shine too. That's one of the things when I was doing my stream initially. My initial purpose of getting down and, you know, streaming was literally to make sure I get my son in play and let him kind of enjoy, you know, the stream too. So, you know, definitely rock along with us. I'm going to actually get him situated so he can kind of get some of his streams rocking as well. You know, that's kind of a big picture goal right now. Small picture goals to kind of incorporate him into some of the ones that I'm working with at the moment. So we kind of like plugging through in that regard. So the game that he's playing right now is that Mortal Kombat. That's like the newest one of his arsenal games. And so I'm kind of rocking with him, you know. Kind of rocking with him in that gameplay as well. So, you know, I'd be the first to tell you my my MK skills aren't the greatest. So if y'all get a chance to see some of them, y'all be like, oh, he ain't all that great. I told y'all ahead of time, I'm alright. I'm alright. I could knock some people down. I could beat a few people, but I ain't gonna say I'm the best. I'm not gonna say I'm the worst either. I can hold my own. You'll see that as we go along. But to me, I just gotta get in the lab and basically work on some characters and stuff. So that's kind of how it is. And that's kind of how it is when I was working on my Diablo, you know, setup too. You know, I had a couple of my peoples, man, really like, you know, get me in the lab and get me up to speed. My boy Shujenko, 150, you know, he's been helping me out a whole lot, getting me up to speed. So, been rocking with him, you know, trying to make sure I show, you know, show my people some love on that because they've been really like assisting your boy in that regard to try to get up to speed on my Diablo tip, and actually, you know, with him and Crying Fires, well, Guitar, a couple of others, they all got me up to this position where I am now, where we're chasing, you know. And you'll hear me talk about them a lot because I always want to make sure I give the people who assisted me their shine too. So it's not like it was just like a one-man show. Yeah, I did some of the grunt work, but they actually put me in position to get to where I am now. So, you know, shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody on the stream right now. Thank you for rocking with your boy, like always. You know, outside of that, you know, definitely got to shout out. Mother's Day was Mother's Day was on Sunday. So if I get, you know, if y'all seeing this right now, I know it's kind of a day late, you know. But definitely shout out to all the mothers, right? All the mothers and whatnot. So shout out to my mom, love you to death. Want to make sure I said that on stream as well. Shout out to my wifey as well, who is a mother. Shout out to the mother of my kids as well. You know, big up to all of y'all, man. Big up to every single mother on the planet right now. So I definitely want to make sure I shout that out as well. Even though it was yesterday, I just want to make sure I get that out there because, you know, it doesn't have to be Mother's Day to celebrate mothers or fathers or whatnot. It's, you know, it's an everyday. You know, being a mother is not a one-day thing. It's an everyday thing. It's just like being a parent. It's not a one-day thing. It's an everyday thing. You don't have to take one day to celebrate that. You can celebrate that every single day. So I just want to make sure I got that out there as well. What is going on here? I need to kind of clean. I think I need to clean all these, get all the enemies out of the way on this particular section. Moving a little bit slow right now. I don't know what's up with my slow moving characters right now, but every single character I've chosen so far has been really slow. So yeah, it's been really slow on my character output right now. So it's cool. It's not a huge deal right now, but it's been really slow as far as like my character movement speed. So that's why some of these people have like the right characters where they're just kind of zipping through, and that's part of the reason why It's been taking me a little bit longer because every single character I've been working with so happen to be slow. Why? I don't know. It just so happened to be. Let's go ahead and knock this one out. Cool. Oh, don't hide behind him. Go, where's the third? Go, push, go. We're gonna keep pushing right there, so we're gonna keep pushing there. There's one more, there we go. That's wave 3. Here goes wave 4 right here. Oh, get over there. Nice. Not too bad there. Oh! Almost forgot. I am working with a new character right now, so if y'all notice, I did kind of switch up a little bit. If y'all seen the abilities or whatnot, I did switch to a monk. Earlier this morning, I kind of leveled him up off stream, so I didn't really level him up on stream. But yeah, I'm definitely working with a monk right now. Just want to switch up a little bit. I'm actually work with a couple other characters as well. I'm gonna probably do a witch doctor next. Switch it up, but right now I'm just kind of working with my monk at the moment, so it's kind of cool in that regard. So a little bit different feel as far as like characters is concerned. I think I like my crusader an awful lot better than what I like with my monk right now, but I think it's partially because I just don't have the right pieces in play for my I don't have the right pieces in play for my monk to be like extremely effective like I would like him to be. So just kind of banging away in that regard. Outside of that, you know, we're still kind of chasing. I need to kind of figure out on the real how to get my character speed up, because I did kind of do it in the Paragon, but still, it's still my characters move extremely slow, so it's kind of tough to really get a feel for what's going on with my characters and what my character speed is going on. But I'm just gonna have to deal with it and rock with it. So y'all just gonna have to just rock with your boy on a slow character. If y'all have a way to like speed up my character, or should I switch characters? Hey, y'all let me know. If I need to switch up characters or whatnot, or need to get like, run, you know, tell me, run with the witch doctor, it's better to run through these little bounties. I'll probably will wind up doing that, because to get these bounties is going to take kind of a chore to get into. So I think part of it, the reason why it's taking so long, is because I have a slow character. And if I had a faster character, I think I could zip through these an awful lot faster. I've seen some people like zip through them extremely fast, but that hasn't been me. I've been having a little bit of a struggle, so I'll be the first to tell y'all. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy for me to get to this 500. And again, like I told y'all, I'm halfway through right now. I'm not a big chunk down the line right now. I'm about halfway through. So I gotta figure out a way to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this fortified bunker. So that's kind of what it is right now. So if y'all see like, hey, True, you moving like real like molasses right now. You slow right now. Hey, I understand. Part of it is because I'm rocking with this monk. And this is kind of what it is. That's the bunker level 2. Hey, that's what's up. I need to do that. So I understand. So if y'all say, hey, fam, you slow. I got you. I know it's slow, man. I'm sorry. But I do take every single comment. You know, if there's a way to make my monk faster, yay, let me know. I just don't have the right combo. I may have to go in the lab. Maybe I talk to some of my troops and some of the people on my team and get in the lab with them and see if they could get me some pieces to make some of my characters zip faster. Attack and defense, I'm pretty good right now. Well, I could be better on my attack, I think, but I could really benefit from the speed factor. I think, like in most other games, speed kills. And I think in this game it will benefit me, especially to get these bounties done. I think the speed will be real beneficial to me. So, outside of that, man, y'all tell me what's going on in y'all neck of the woods, man. You know, out here it's been really, really cool. Like I said, just coming off Mother's Day. So that was cool for all the moms and stuff, you know, shout out to all them. Like I said, I'm gonna be mixing it up. If you're watching right now, I'm gonna be getting some Air Mech Arena right now, and I see a couple of my people in. I know they're watching the stream right now, so I'm gonna try to incorporate them into the stream if possible.
Lessen my burden.
So what I'm going to do, probably a little bit later on, because I got a lot of people kind of jump in and trying to get in on the stream. They want to jump in and get their game on. And that'll be the first thing I'll tell y'all. If y'all watching the stream right now, if y'all definitely want to play with your boy, send me a friend invite. I am definitely unafraid to like rock with my team. I definitely want to make sure my team is all, I definitely want to make sure I get a chance to play with everybody on my stream at some point. Like I said before, I don't always just play just Diablo, but I do play a lot of Diablo, but I don't play just Diablo. Play Mortal Kombat 10. I'll also play Air Mech Arena. I'll be mixing in some sports titles sometime in the near future, so if y'all like sports games, I will be incorporating those. So that's kind of how I get down. So if y'all definitely want to get y'all game on in any form of fashion, definitely send me a friend request. I'm definitely always open to play with, all the people on my stream. Whether it's on stream, off stream, doesn't matter. I definitely want to make sure I incorporate everybody into this experience that we have right now. Outside of that, one of the things I will tell y'all is that I'm kind of looking forward to E3. I think E3 is going to be a really, really good event this year. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see a lot of the games that are coming out. I'm excited to see what Bethesda and their camp is going to do. Curious to see how Blizzard, is going to expand. I know we talked about this before, but we're really within like a few weeks of E3. So it's a lot of things that's in the mix right now. So I'm really, really curious of how everything's going to kind of play out. One thing I did get kind of wind up is like Nintendo's going to be really, really light as far as like their content's concerned. I know there's a new console they want to kind of talk about, but I know that they're not going to really like dip a lot of info into it right now. They're going to probably wait till the Tokyo Game Show, which will be later on this year. But E3 should be a pretty strong event, because I think that a lot of the major companies need to try to need to kind of solidify what they want to do in this console generation. For PC gamers, it's been very solid across the board for PC gaming. So with PC players in mind, I think they're really kind of catering to them. I mean, with Steam ever expanding and everybody else kind of jumping on board with them. And a lot of games, a lot of independent games coming out of the woodworks because of them. They've been in this pocket working on some PC games, and PC games have been really strong. But you kind of have that little offset though, because there's certain PC games, this one especially, and this is a perfect example, whereas certain games play better on the console than they do on the PC. And this is one of those games that actually just plays better on the console than it does on the PC. Am I gonna stay? Oh, you chump. Oh, please, come here. So, I don't know. So, I think that this, I think that PC games is cool, but console games, a lot of games can handle better on the console. It just really just depends on, just depends on how the developers go about it. Like, I know in the works they're working, I know that Bethesda is probably going to drop Fallout 4. It's too many indicators to say that they're, too many indicators to say that it's not in the mix, so that it's in the mix. But will it be more console oriented versus more PC oriented? Whereas like when Blizzard kind of rocked on this game, believe it or not, they actually made it more console oriented as opposed to PC. They made it more console friendly, which was really, really official on their part. Because even though this has been a PC person's dream game, it's really been one of those ones where, ooh, I didn't mean to hit that. It's really been one of those things where it actually handles better on the PS4 than I've seen it on any other console. And I can say that about a lot of stuff. I was in the box working yesterday, and we were spending some Mortal Kombat on the PC. And don't get it wrong, it was really official as far as like how they were, how everything kind of handled on the PC. But you could see a big gap between what's going on PC-wise versus what's going on console-wise. But on the flip side of that coin is that, as far as content is concerned, there's so much more content so much more content that's coming out for PC than it ever is on a console right now. And I think, you know, with E3 coming up, it's really got to be a good telltale of what should we expect. Are we gonna get, you know, some AAA titles? Are we gonna get a lot of mediocre stuff? So I remember in the PS3 360 generation, we were getting some AAA titles, but we wasn't getting them nearly at the frequency as we wanted them to. And the ones that they were really promoting to be like, oh, that's that game, that's that, you know, that's that one to really rock with, really wasn't so much. And you actually got a glimpse of that. You know, Watch Dogs is probably a really good example. I know my son's probably not. If my son is watching right now, I know he probably ain't gonna really like that too much because he's been rocking on that Watch Dogs game. But it was one of those ones that was touted to be a really great game, and it really just didn't hold its weight. I don't know. It's kind of hard to really gauge that and see. But see, I don't know in this console generation, like, you know, really what to look for. You know, am I really looking for AAA titles? Am I really looking for, like, the real innovative games? Because right now we just don't have that defining new IP to say, like, oh, this is the new IP, this is the new game that we're working on that's supposed to be super duper official. Everything that we've been getting that's been official has been sequels, you know. It hasn't been, you know, something like brand new and innovative. The best games out so far has been a sequel of some sort, you know, even in demo form or whatnot. Sequels. Final Fantasy sequel, Diablo sequel, you know, the Batman when that drops, sequel. You know, everything is in sequel form, which is official. I'm not mad at that because you definitely want to expand upon the franchise, of course. But I think I want to see something new, even with Fallout 4. You know, and as good as Fallout 4 has the potential to be, because if it's anything remotely like 3 in New Vegas, oh, Fallout 4 should be like off the rockers with all the new console upgrades and graphical innovations that they could put on here. I think it'd be really official, but I do want to see something new. Hey, what's up now? I see you right there, family. I see you working. How you doing? Definitely appreciate you rocking on the stream with me. I'll definitely get y'all on the stream in a little bit, or I may jump off stream in a little bit, but definitely appreciate you rocking with your boy Turtle. Definitely a pleasure and an honor to see you on stream. Definitely a pleasure to see all of y'all rocking on stream, you know, rocking with your boy right now, man. I know a lot of people is wanting to jump in and get their game on too. I'll definitely try to get it in. If I get it in on stream, I will. I have like a bunch of my team wanting to jump in, so I may incorporate y'all into the mix in a little bit. And believe it or not, I actually need some of y'all help. So it's funny that y'all on stream right now. So if my team is on stream, I may get y'all on, you know, on here as well. Because I got this month character right now. And don't get it wrong, it's official, but it's slow right now. So, like I told y'all earlier, I need some help in like really speeding up my character speed for this particular character. So, and I just started with the monk like earlier. Like I said, I started it off stream, got it to level 70 real quick, and put in some work behind it. But it's really slow. I mean, I ain't even gonna front. I thought it was going to be faster. At least in my mind, I thought that my character was going to be faster, but right now it's not. So if my team's on stream right now, I'll definitely appreciate you. If y'all not, you know, no worries at all. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you rocking with your boy, like always. But I'm going to need help with my character. So if y'all on stream, I'm going to definitely try to incorporate y'all in a little bit, because I definitely need some help in that regard. I'm still bounty chasing, as y'all well see. So I need y'all help. But prior to doing that, let me kind of finish my thought in regards to, like, you know, seeing a new IP. I think that, you know, in gaming, for real, I think we need to really see something new and something innovative out of our games, you know. I want to see something new. You know what? And that's the reason why I was like, when I was playing some of these new games, I like some of these independent games. But I need a AAA type experience, or maybe not necessarily a AAA, or something to try to maybe that could be developed into a AAA. you know, something with good graphics, good gameplay, things of that magnitude, but something that could really kind of like up the ante, you know, because it was kind of weird. I'm, you know, going back into like the PS3 generation, I remember when they first released Resistance, and they were like, oh, it's that shooter, and don't get it wrong, it was a shooter that was slept on. So if y'all got a PS3 and y'all play Resistance, or if it's dropping on the PlayStation now sometime in the near future, you know, definitely get with that. That's a shooter that was, you know, really slept on as a shooting game. So definitely get with that. But that was one of the first games that Sony kind of touted that, oh, it's that title you gotta really pay attention to, and they put a lot of effort into making that work. But as far as like respectability, it didn't get much play because everybody was so gassed up on their Call of Duty. I'm not mad at that. It was just kind of, I just didn't think it was the I just thought Resistance was more innovative than what Call of Duty ever was going to be. But when they came out with Uncharted, you know, people really slept on Uncharted, you know, the first go round, because everybody was like, oh, it's Uncharted, it's, you know, it's action, adventure, puzzle based. The people who knew about it, they knew it was going to be that game. And even though the first Uncharted was dope, but it wasn't like the buy all and end all. It really wasn't until 2 where it got its credibility. But that's what I'm talking about as far as like new IP for the PS4, Xbox One generation. We really need those type games, something that you could potentially say that it may not be there in the first iteration of the game, but maybe in the second and the third iteration, you know, at least by the second iteration of the game, you could really, you know, step in and say, look, it's really official. It's really that game that you can be like, okay, I can rock with that particular game. So that's one of those things that, you know, for me as a gamer, that's what I look for when I, you know, when I go to E3, or if I don't get a chance to attend for whatever reason, if I get a chance to sit there and watch it from the comfort of my home, those are the things that I look for. I look to see if, in the new console generation, is there that game that could be the potential go-to? Not a clone, not a sequel, not something that we have to wait 10 years for either, Blizzard hollering at you. Something you could say that is new, fresh, innovative. Doesn't have to be super dope out the gate, but something that you can sink your teeth into and be like, okay, first go round, I can see the potential. Second go round, yeah, you can see that it's that bona fide hit that they were working on the first time. So that's kind of what I'm looking for in, you know, in this next console generation. What am I supposed to be doing here? I need to go, ooh, down here. That's kind of what that's kind of my thoughts are on that right now. Y'all can let me know what y'all think in regards to gameplay. Right now, as y'all well see, if y'all kind of following along right now, I haven't really been counting exactly how many bounties I've been doing, but right now I'm in a chase for some bounties. I'm gonna probably have to incorporate some of my team in here sometime in the near future to get them to help me out. So what I think I'm going to do, I either may stop stream and get them on and resume stream, or B, I may just kind of side note for a second and try to get them on, or because I know I had a couple of them kind of like, you know, try to see, you know, exactly how I'm rocking right now. So we'll see. I'll see how I play that out. I'm not 100% sure, but I know I need to kind of do that fairly shortly here. To try to pick up the pace as far as like these bounties is concerned. So that's kind of my objective right now. I'm like I told y'all, I'm plus 200 on the bounty chase. I know some other people are a lot further along. That's just my chase, the way that it's been. It's been kind of it's been a grind, man. It's been a grind like coffee. I can tell y'all that straight. Ooh, my monk, it's okay, man. Tell me something, room. I mean, y'all let me know. If do y'all like the monk? Do y'all not like the monk? What characters do y'all really like to, you know, because by playing them, and I haven't got down with the witch doctor yet. You know, that's the one I do need to kind of work with too. I don't know. I really, believe it or not, and I didn't think it would be the case, I really like my Crusader. I like my Crusader. I like the way once me and my team got in the lab and got my Crusader up and running, I really like my Crusader, and I think even though it's a little slow for a lot of my, a lot of my team's taste, I like it. I like the hit. I like the defense. I like the move. I like the spread attacks. I know the monk is really like flashy as far as like some of the stuff that it's able to do, but I don't know. I don't know if I really like the monk like I thought I would. I don't know if it's just me and I'm just starting with the monk and I'm playing the character wrong. Possible. I'm not gonna be like oblivious to that fact. I think I could be well playing the character wrong altogether. I'm not sure, and that's why I said I'm probably gonna have to get in the lab with some of my team and see. I'll set that. Y'all tell me what y'all like. I mean, if y'all like, whatever character you like to rock with. I've seen a lot of witch doctors. I have I have one of my boys. His name is Clarion Cat. He rocks with witch doctor. His witch doctor is pretty official, kind of innovative in the way that he went about his. I'm not going to kind of tip all the details about it, but I really like it. And I've seen a lot of my other troops, rock with witch doctors because of the speed factor. Because you can kind of just zip through. I need to go down. So y'all tell me. Y'all tell me what which characters y'all rock with, what characters y'all like. To me, it's like the monk is cool. I just don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'm playing them wrong. I don't know if I have the wrong special set up for them, and I don't know where that fits. Okay, I don't know where that. Oh, it may be down the corner. But I know there's a fifth one I need to get to. Is it down? Nope. So y'all tell me which one y'all like. So right now I'm just kind of plugging away right now. Like I say, in the lab on a couple different games. This is one of them. I'm just kind of grinding through. In the lab for a couple other games right now. Like I said, I'm gonna mix in some Mortal Kombat sometime soon. Whether it's tonight or tomorrow, I will definitely let y'all know. I definitely got some other stuff I gotta attend to as well. So, oh, there it is. Wow, it looks like way in the cut. Did y'all see that? That Joker was like way in the cut in the corner. Y'all don't be liking that. They be having them Jokers like way in the cut. Have like four. See, when y'all be playing y'all bounties, if y'all been playing bounties and running through them, and y'all be seeing these little like bounties where you don't hit me. Y'all be seeing these bounties where it's like, you gotta get to all these little these either 3 pillars or 5 pillars. Y'all notice that they'll have like 3 of them like connected to each other, and then the last one to be like way off in a cut. Or they'll put like the first 2 like right in front of you, then the last 3 will be like way in the boonies where you gotta cover so much ground just to get to it. And me and my little super slow character, it'll take me forever to cover ground on a lot of these boards. So, and that's why I'm kind of like, I need something faster. I really I need to get. I really need to start. I need to powwow with my team. I think that's what I'm gonna do in a little bit. I need to powwow with my team. I'm gonna link up with a couple of my boys in a little bit after I get some things situated. And I really need to get my witch doctor. I think if I had a witch doctor, something that zips really fast, or if my monk could zip really fast, and I'm just not doing it right. I need to get in the lab and really kind of figure that out. So that's kind of like point A, for me. The B portion of it is. The B portion of that is I need to really kind of work out some of the mechanics of it, some of the specials on my monk as well. But I really need to kind of speed along and try to figure it out. It's just maybe me. I may just be playing this character wrong. I may have the complete wrong build for this character. I really don't know. I kind of got a 99.9% sure that's the case, and I know when my troops get on and they tell me, hey, True, you messing up, man. Your character build is all butt backwards. They probably right. They probably right, and it wouldn't be a punchline either. It'll be real fact. that this character build is wrong. I just kind of just threw it together without any type of rhyme or reason. That's kind of my bad. And that's one of the things that I would tell y'all as a team, you know, and this is the reason why I like playing with a lot of different people, you know, I like working with a lot of different people. And I got one of my boys who I really kind of work pretty extensively with on a few different games. And one of the things I like to bump heads was like, look, he tells me styles, different ways to build, or he say, look, this is exactly what you need. Here's your setup, here's what you need. You know, work with this, make sure you like the way that it plays. If I told him right now, hey, look, I need something with a little bit more speed, he would tell me, look, here's the pieces that you need, here's the pieces that you need, this is gonna make your character work, and y'all can rock like that. So that's the reason why I like that's the reason why I like my team. That's the reason why I like linking up with different people and playing different games all the time, because you never know what you're going to get from any one of them, It just be that one little small bit of insight that could help your gameplay immensely, And I got that from everybody. Everybody whom I interacted with, especially on the Diablo tip, all of y'all helped me out really immensely right now. So it's definitely like to do this and actually get to this point right now where I'm actually at the tail end of getting a platinum trophy. Hey, that's not a testament to me by any stretch. That's actually a testament to everybody who's helped me get to that point, man. That's a testament to all my troops who helped me give me the right pieces, give me the funds that I needed, give me the weaponry that I needed, give me the insight of how to play, rocking me through my first couple of rifts, whatever it may be. So, shout out to all of y'all. And I can't be too thankful enough because, y'all the ones who really got me to this point where I am right now as far as gameplay is concerned. I mean, even at this point where I'm actually in this position to make a run at this. Because at first, like I said, when I first fired up this game, I wasn't nearly in a position to make a run at this. Now I'm actually in a position where I can make a distinct run at getting the platinum trophy. And it's not just me, my team is basically in position to do the same thing. So shout out to all of y'all for doing that. Let me do this. I got one of my troops on tow right now. I got a lot of stuff I need to kind of drop. So I'll drop that right there. I guess I'll drop that for the moment being. We can take a look at that if y'all want to take a look and see what that is. That is a dun-dun-dun-dun. Nemesis bracers, huh? Actually, I do need to switch those. Yes, something that's more efficient for my character. That would be really smart on my half. Let me go back to the keep.
The world is safer. Go to.
And let me grab that. That is cool there. So, yeah, so that's kind of how it is, man. So I definitely appreciate everybody on my team. Even the team that I just met, who's I was rocking with, like my boy Bill, he was rocking with me too. And it was crazy. It was a couple nights ago. I believe it was a Thursday or Friday. I believe it was Friday, if I'm not mistaken. We were in the pocket. My boy Bill, my boy Sujenko, we was in a pocket. We just basically, got our hardcore characters and just basically got it in and actually zipped through so we could go ahead and, basically play that hardcore so we could go ahead and get that hardcore trophy. So, and we just basically grinded it out in one day. So it was really cool to actually do that. So that's why I said, to me, it's extremely important to, work with the right team and get the right pieces together, because you can always bump heads with the people whom you're working with. So, and make sure that y'all can make runs to do these things like I'm pushing for right now. So, in this chase for 500, I am at 222 right now. So, not great, not horrible right now. But what I am going to do, I am going to jump off stream, at least for the time being. So I do want to say this first and foremost. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with y'all boy. I do apologize that this is kind of a short stream right now. I will be doing a longer stream tomorrow. I might be getting on stream later on this evening a little bit. I'm on the West Coast, so I do have some time to probably jump back on stream and work with some things. I'm gonna probably try to powwow with my son and see if we can get some Mortal Kombat in. So hopefully we can get that up and live streamed. If not, at the very least get it recorded down, and I'll put that on my YouTube page. So if y'all definitely want to follow and see some of the videos, I always make sure I get at least the whole stream up. If I don't get the whole stream up, I definitely get the good elements of what's been going on the stream. So y'all can follow that. That's on youtube.com/trueindeed93. That's youtube.com/trueindeed93. So y'all can see any of the gameplay footage from not just from this game, from all the games that I'm working on right now. So y'all can see, see my gameplay skills. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, y'all could definitely get to me. Y'all can get to me on the PS4. Y'all can also get to me in any form of fashion. Y'all can get to me on my Facebook page if y'all so choose to. That's MC Profess. Y'all can get to me on that. I'll explain to you. I'll explain to you MC Profess on a later stream at some point in time. So, I definitely appreciate you rocking. I definitely appreciate y'all rocking with y'all boys. Definitely a privilege and an honor to do this for y'all. Definitely stay tuned. I'm gonna be doing some different things as we go along. Definitely be working on this bounty chase. You see we're at 222. We're definitely chasing for a 500. I'm actually getting in the lab with my team after I get some things situated around the house. Hopefully I get back on stream later on tonight. If I don't, it will be tomorrow. Probably tomorrow morning, somewhere at the 10 o'clock-ish range, somewhere in that area, or in the afternoon or right around this time as you see here. So salute to all of you. Thank you for rocking with your boys. Definitely a pleasure and an honor. God above everything. And hey, enjoy your gaming, family. I'll talk with y'all soon.